Samsung has been at the forefront of foldable phone technology for half a decade now, constantly pushing the boundaries with each new release. The Galaxy Z Flip and Galaxy Z Fold series have certainly come a long way since their initial debut. However, there are still a few areas that could use some improvement. One such area is the need for a wider cover screen and an inner screen with a less noticeable crease, especially when compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Fortunately, it seems that Samsung is listening to its customers and taking their feedback into consideration. There have been rumors circulating about the Galaxy Z Fold 6 potentially featuring a wider cover screen, similar to the OnePlus Open. This would undoubtedly be a welcome change for many users. But that's not all. According to the reliable tipster Ice Universe, Samsung has also decided to equip the Galaxy Z Fold 6 with a squarer aspect ratio for the inner screen. This means that the corners of the inner screen will have a sharper curvature, deviating from the curved corners seen on the Galaxy Z Fold 5. It's a small detail, but it could make a significant difference in terms of aesthetics and user experience. Furthermore, the middle frame of the upcoming foldable phone is said to have flat sides, reminiscent of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This suggests that Samsung might finally be delivering the form factor that fans have been clamoring for all these years. Speaking of fans, many have expressed their dissatisfaction with the narrow cover screen on the Galaxy Z Fold series. It can sometimes be challenging to type using the on-screen keyboard due to its limited width. However, if Samsung follows through with making the Galaxy Z Fold 6 squarer when unfolded, it's highly likely that the cover screen will be wider, thus meeting the demands of users. All in all, it's an exciting time for Samsung and its foldable phone lineup. With the potential improvements rumored for the Galaxy Z Fold 6, it seems that the company is determined to deliver a device that not only pushes the boundaries of technology, but also satisfies the desires of its loyal fan base. Samsung is rumored to be making the Galaxy Z Fold 6 even thinner than its previous foldable phones. An early report suggested that the upcoming Z Fold 6 could have a slimmer profile compared to the Fold 5. While the exact thickness was not mentioned, a new rumor claims that the Z Fold 6 will shave off a few millimeters. The Galaxy Z Fold 5, at its thickest point, measures 13.4 millimeters when folded, making it one of the thicker foldable phones released in 2023. However, it is still Samsung's thinnest foldable phone to date, even when compared to the Flip models. In 2024, Samsung is said to be aiming for an even slimmer profile of just 11mm when the Z Fold 6 is folded shut. A mock-up render by user Tech showcases the potential difference in thickness between the Z Fold 6 and the ongoing Z Fold 5. While it's too early to confirm anything, there is speculation that the top-of-the-range foldable phone for 2024 might feature a titanium frame similar to the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This could potentially allow the Z Fold 6 to be thinner than its predecessor without compromising its structural integrity. The Galaxy S24 Ultra itself is slightly thinner than the S23 Ultra, measuring 8.6mm instead of 8.9mm. Samsung is expected to announce the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Flip 6 towards the end of the summer. There are also rumors of a second Fold model being released this year, which would make foldable devices more accessible to a wider audience. In the lead-up to its launch, the Galaxy Z Flip 6 and Fold 6 have successfully cleared another regulatory hurdle. Samsung's innovative foldable phones come equipped with dual battery setups. The Bureau of Indian Standards database recently revealed the presence of the batteries with model numbers in the Galaxy Z Flip 6 carrier model. Similarly, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is powered by a combination of two batteries, which were also spotted in the BS certification database. This exciting development indicates that Samsung has obtained the necessary regulatory approvals from the Indian Standards Authority, bringing them one step closer to the launch of these phones in India. We're now going to run through the full specs design and the expected pricing to help you guys decide if it is worth the wait. For my regular viewers, you guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video, but if you're new here then hit subscribe now and we'll get right into it. So with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6, we get a 7.6 inches foldable 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display. While it's the same size as its predecessor, we're expecting improvements in its brightness, color accuracy, as well as durability. It's coming with a resolution of 1812 by 2176, and it's going to be protected by Samsung's newest ultra-thin glass. Now there's also going to be less visible creasing in the center of the new foldable display, as well as water and dust resistance for the external display. We get a 120Hz dynamic AMOLED protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. It's going to be a 6.2 in display, and while the current resolution is unknown at the moment, Samsung are reportedly working on a much wider aspect ratio, and we're also going to see improvements to the brightness and color accuracy. And it will of course have a punch hole camera in the top center. Now the selfie camera is going to be a 10 megapixels wide-angle camera on the covered display, followed by a 4 megapixels under display camera on the internal display. Then over on the rear, it's a 50 megapixels primary camera, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide, and then a 10 megapixels telephoto with 3 times optical zoom. Now it's actually the same camera system using the predecessor, but hopefully we will still see some improvements. Thanks to the software, it's going to be powered up by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 globally, and we get 12 gigs of RAM with up to 1 terabyte of storage, and this will of course be UFS 4.1. It's coming with a 4,400 mAh battery, while fast charging is still currently unknown. We're hoping for improvements to both wired as well as wireless charging. In terms of connectivity, we get advanced 5G, Bluetooth 5.3 and Wi-Fi 7, and then we also get ultra-wideband support, and it's coming with One UI 6 based on Android 14. It's expected to launch from $1,850 in August 2024. So the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 is looking like an incredible new folding phone from Samsung, and for a device that's kept the same design for some time. Now it's great that we're finally getting some changes in all areas. Now, a bigger cover display with a wider aspect ratio is going to make the phone a lot more usable for those times that where you want to do something quickly and you don't want to unfold into the larger display, and the brighter display along with the new A features, powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, means general usability is going to be greatly improved. The fact that they're also thinning down the phone. On top of all this is just a bonus, and to be honest, the Z Fold 5 already looked like a very premium device, so I'm very excited for the Z Fold 6. Now, because of the similarities to its predecessor, I can't see anyone with a Fold 5 rushing for an upgrade, but for those in an older Fold or looking to try out their first Fold, then the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is going to be a great place to start. Now we've still got some time until the official launch, so it's likely we're going to get more and more leaks coming in, and of course I'll be sharing them as soon as they do. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing in the future. Let's hope that Samsung successfully accomplishes their goals, resulting in even better devices as we progress. Please share your thoughts on the upcoming Z Fold lineup from Samsung, and let us know your opinion in the comment section below. For more updates, feel free to check out our channel. Thank you and see you in the next video. Take care.